Okay, hi guys. We are going to do another full body workout. Let's go. Come to the back of the mat. Per usual, take a couple bends with your knees, swing your arms around, maybe shake it out, twist it out. Deep bend with the knees, bring your arms above head, press your hands firmly into prayer and lean back. Give yourself a nice stretch here. Come over to your right, stretching that left side body. Breathe, and over to your left, stretching the right side body. Let's bring it through center, lean back one more time. Hinge from your hips, bring your hands down to the mat, and pedal out your legs. Maybe anchor your sit bone over to the right as you straighten your right leg, and then over to the left as you straighten your left leg. Really stretch up the back side of your body. And let's walk out into a high plank. All right, touch your knees to the ground and push back. Actually, first stabilize into your position, so you want your hands under your shoulders, micro bend in your elbows, abs are up and in, glutes are engaged. Extend out through the crown of your head, back is flat, booty is low. Tap your knees and extend back out for 10, 9, breathe, 8, 7, belly button towards your spine for 6, 5, 4, breathe, 3, 2, last 1, extend, push back into your downward dog. All right, you still want your belly button going towards your spine. Wrap your ribs together, go up onto your tippy toes and sink those heels down onto the mat. Feel the stretch up the back side of your legs. Take a few breaths here. Now let's go out into our high plank and push back into downward dog for 10. Extend fully out for 9, 8, 7. Take a breath here for 6. Your fingers are spread out, fully engaged. That's 5, 4, 3. When you come out, fully get into that plank position. Don't stop here. Get that butt low. For 2, last 1. Come into your high plank. Drop those knees wide. Sit down and back. Take a breath in this child's pose. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Let's go. Come on to your forearms. Elbows are beneath your shoulders. Let's take that right leg back. Point your toes. Square your hip towards the ground. Extend out through the crown of your head. You don't want it dropped like that. Abs are up and in. Don't arch your back. Get them up and in. Okay, let's go. Little lifts. With that right leg, square your hip towards the ground. Keep going for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex your foot into a 90-degree angle. Point your toes out. Extend long. For 10, really engage the back of that leg, your glute, all of it. For 8, breathe, 7, 6, 5, move with intention, like pay attention to what you're doing is all that really means, but it sounds pretty zen. For 4, 3, keep breathing, 2, never hold your breath. Last one. Extend out 10 lifts here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, for 3, 2, 1. Circle it out. About the size of like a softball, like 3 inches or something. For 7, 6, 5, 4, check in with your abs. For 2 and 1, reverse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open up. So come onto that right hand. Turn your left forearm. Make sure your boobs are in your sports bra. And then little lift straight up with that leg for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Now, push up with your obliques. You don't want to be hanging out like this, okay? Point that toe. Get out of your head, neck, and shoulders. Extend out long. Bring that leg in front. Flex it back. Point and sweep. Flex it back. That's 2. We're here for 10, okay? For 4, bring that leg hip height or higher. Don't let it droop. For 5, 6. Engage your obliques. It's really coming from your obliques and your outer glute. For 8, 9. If you feel a strain in your neck, roll your shoulder back and down. Relax. This is just kind of supporting. Ideally, you don't want to use it at all. Light on your fingertips. For 9 and 10. Point that toe down. Little lifts for 10, 9, 8. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back. Point your toe. 10 lifts here. We'll get off of our elbows in 1 second. For 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, release. Roll your shoulders out. I was like, even when you're consciously taking it out of your neck, you still feel a little pressure there. Okay, so let's go on to the other side. Take a few breaths. All right. Push your hands firmly into prayer. Get your elbows directly beneath your shoulders. Knees are directly beneath your hips. Get your abs up and in. Extend that left leg long. Point your toe. Square your hip towards the ground. Extend out through the crown of your head. Little lifts for 10, 9, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, oh wait, we're not at circles. Flex your foot in, point it out. Flex it in, point it out. You're stopping at 90 degrees and you're extending all the way as long as you possibly can. For 7, breathe. 6, 5, check in with your abs. For 4, 3, make this fluid. 2, last one, extend long. Little lifts for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, for 3, 2, 1. Let's go circles. 10, 9, 8. Point that toe, elongate further out through the crown of your head for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get higher, reverse for 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pop onto that left hand. Turn your right forearm. Open up that hip. Little lifts. Point that toe for 10, 9, 8. Extend. Get out of your head, neck, and shoulders. Like really get it out. I guess, I don't know how you can get out of your head, but get it out of your neck and your shoulders. For 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, Engage those obliques. 2, 1. Point it out, flex it back. Point it out, flex it back. Get back here. Check in with your obliques. Push up and out of them for 7. Breathe. 6, 5. Oh, this one's so hard. But so good. For 3, 2. Last one. Point your toes down. Little lifts for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back. Point your toe. 10 pulses up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. For 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Roll your shoulders back. Take a few arm circles. And forward. One more back. Okay. Let's flip onto our backs, do some abs. Okay. Roll down. Extend your legs high, right above your hips. Press your arms firmly into the mat. Like you should be fully engaged all throughout your triceps. Open up your chest. Back is flat on the ground, every inch of it. If you feel your lower back starting to arch, like there's space being created, tuck your tail and it will press it into the mat. All right, let's start with leg drops and bring it out to the side. Back towards center and straight up. Switching sides, out, back, up, down, out, back, up. Only go as low as you can without arching your back, okay? If you're here, that works too. For 7, breathe. For 6, point your toes. Last 5. For 4, actually this is still 5, sorry. 4, we're at 2, 2. Push those arms in harder, get your chin off your chest. Last one, out, back, up, down, out, back, up. Whew, shake out your legs. All right, extend them straight up again, and let's go. Little lifts with that tail. Curl it up, try and go straight up. Act as if someone is above you, pulling your toes straight up. And as you come down, don't just drop. You're working in both directions. Move slow and with control. It's not a big movement, but if you can hear that I can't really talk when I do it, it's hard. It's working those lower abs really well. You're engaging your arms, working those triceps too. Let's go 10 more for 10. Whew, 9, 8, don't use momentum. 6, if you feel like you aren't getting up high enough, it doesn't matter. Put your hand here. As long as that's getting engaged every time you pelvic tilt up towards the sky, you're doing it right. For 5, 4, 3, extend those legs. 2, last 1. Bend your knees into tabletop. Take your elbows wide, make a cradle with your hands for your head. Knees are directly over your hips. Tuck that tail if your back starts to arch, remember. Okay, right elbow, left knee. Extend the right leg and twist. For 10, keep your elbows wide. Keep your chin off your chest as if there was an apple there. or a water balloon that you don't want to pop. I don't know, like something like a baseball. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and 1. Release. Let's go into a side plank. We'll do some arms, and then we'll stand up. And then we'll come back. So, come onto your right forearm. So for these, you can take them from your knees with your left hand down for support, or you can go all the way out, stack those legs. Either way, your elbow is directly beneath your shoulder. You're using your obliques to push up and out. Your left arm is hopefully extending up. Don't worry, if you need to put it here, do it. You don't want this to be hurting your right shoulder. Let's go, little lifts for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Get your head back in line with your body for 4, 3, 2, 1. Left arm comes overhead and back down to meet your hip for 10. Breathe. For 8, 7. Yes, I'm moving faster, but I'm not flailing around. For 5, 4, 3. Push up out of those obliques. Get an inch higher. Last 1. Release. And come on to your left side. Okay. If you were on your knees, you're on your knees for this side. If you were on your feet, you're on your feet for this side. Even it out. All right, let's go. Push up and out of those obliques. Lift, lift, lift for 7, 6, 5. Let's go. 4. Bring your head back a little bit for 3, 2, 1. Extend that arm overhead. Come back to your hip for 10, 9. Get higher for 7, 6. So good for your obliques. Knit those ribs together for 4, 3, 2, last 1, and release. Okay, I have been like in a groggy state of mind for a week, and I just got out of it. And what are we at? Like, we've been doing this for 10 minutes. That's how fast your mood changes. Thank God for endorphins. There must be something more than just endorphins, but like, whatever it is, thank the greater spirits above. Okay, come on. Stand up. Feet are angled out towards the corners of the room. Legs are wide. Roll your shoulders back and down. Okay, let's start from the top and go down for where everything needs to be. I do this in every series, but it's always good to remind yourself, or if you're new, pay attention. So, your head is directly over your hips. Get it higher. Roll your shoulders back and down. Shoulders directly above hips. Knit your ribs together. Slight tuck of your tail. Core is totally engaged. When you come down, your knees are above your ankles. Your thighs are parallel to the ground. Check in. You're not leaning forward now, are you? Bring your shoulders back over your hips and up. Let's go. Down here, you squeeze your inner thighs to get up. When you're up here, you squeeze your glutes. For 10, 9, 8, 7. Squeeze for 6, 5. Breathe. 4, 3. Last 2. And 1. Just kidding, we're going for 10 more. These are just like so good. For 10, 9, 8, squeeze. For 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And by the way, my little spiel about how good this is for you is not fake. I am very bad at faking it. Keep pulsing right here, 1 to 2 inches up and down. I'm just gonna Talk your little ears off. I'm so bad at faking it to the point where you will know if I hate you. And I don't mean to make you know. It just can't be fake. So, I don't know where I'm going with this. The point is it's real. The feeling is real. It feels good. Keep pulsing. Oh my God, it's burning. Let's go 10 more for 10, 9. Then we'll stand up and we'll get a break. So keep going. Let's go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out for a second. We're going back down. Whew. Breathe also. Come down. Pop that right heel up. Drop it. Left heel up. Drop it. Try and keep your upper body still. Totally engaged, but still. The only thing moving are your feet. Get lowered. For 5 each side. 4. Get high on those toes for 3. Oh, it burns. Last one and 1. Right heel comes up. 10 pulses here for 10, 9, 8, 7. It's so good. Do not give up yet. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Right heel drops. Stay low. Actually, get lower. Left heel comes up for 10. Pulse. 9, 8. Breathe. I just spit. Sorry. Hopefully you didn't see it. I should just stop talking. 2, 1. Come down. Both heels come up. Pulse. Let's go for 8, 7. Woo! 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That was a bit spastic. I'm sorry. I'm going to get a drink of water. You should too. Alright. We're going to slow it down. I'm going to slow it down. So let's continue with our inner thighs. Take a wide stance. Feet are facing forward this time. If you have pain in your knees though, angle them out a little bit. If not, face them forward. Let's sit over to our right. Engage that right side booty, pressing into the outer edge of your foot and your heel. Sit back and down. And over to the left. Chest is open. Let's go back and forth slowly. Whew. Breathe. This can be easy or it can be hard. It's up to you. You can go through the motions and not pay attention to mentally engaging as much as you possibly can the muscles that we're working. Or you can pay attention, and that will be a lot more effective use of your time. So, it's up to you. Squeeze that outer glute to stand up. Push out of the outside of your foot and your heel. Move slowly. You're working when you're going up. You're working when you're going down. Let's go 10 more on each side and then we'll pulse it out both sides. For 9. If you want to make sure you're getting low enough, let's take that opposite hand to your foot and switch sides. For 7. Breathe. For 6. Come on. 5. Whew. Squeeze your inner thighs. Squeeze your outer glute. For 3. 2. Or we're still on 3. 2. 1. 1. Let's come back over here and let's pulse for 10. 9. Sit further down and back. For 6. 5. 4. 3. Get lower. 2. Engage your core. Last one. Over to the left. For 10. You're going 1 to 2 inches up and down slowly. For 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Stand up. Alright, let's sit down onto the mat. Let's come onto our left side. breathe. You can bend your right knee, plant your right foot, extend your left leg long. Come onto your left forearm and elbow, point this toe. It's externally rotated out, and you're going lift about 12 inches, about a foot up and down for 10, 9, don't roll back in this hip, keep it stable, 8, 7, use your right hand for stability, for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 10 more for 2, 3, 4, 5, so good, 6, don't just let it drop after you come up for 5, 4, 3, 2, shaking, 1. Now stay up here, little pulses up for 10, 9, 8, oh my god, I'm shaking so much, for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go right onto that other side. So, listen, you're on your right forearm, hand is facing forward. Your left leg is, your hips are stacked, your knee is bent, your foot is planted. Use your left hand for stability. Externally rotate that right foot, point your toe, elongate through that leg, lifting 12 inches for 10. Breathe. You're working in both directions. Remember, don't just let it drop. For 7, 6, 5, so good for your inner thighs. For 3, 2, 1, 10 more for 10, 9, you got this, 8, breathe, 7, 6, toe cramp, 5, 4, 3, shaking, stay up, pulse it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, I hope you can see me shaking, 5, 4, 3, you're not supposed to stop when it gets hard, last one. You're supposed to keep going because that's when like the real changes occur, just in case you were wondering. Okay, let's flip over. Hands directly beneath your shoulders. Feel free to take these push-ups from your feet. I will be down here on my knees. Take a deep breath. Okay, walk your hands about an inch closer towards each other. Your elbows will be hugging your ribs. We're doing tricep push-ups. We're going for 10. Get your chin off of your chest. 8, engage your core. 7, let's go. 6, breathe. Squeeze your muscles. For 4, 3, 2, last one, stay down, pulse, come on, I know it burns, just do it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit back and down. Okay, we're going into wide elbow, like normal push-ups. Again, knees or feet, doesn't matter, up to you. So take those hands just a little bit wider, get into your position, core is totally engaged. Extend out through the crown of your head. Down, up, for 8. Whew. 7. Knit those ribs together. You don't want them flaring out like that. For 6. 5. Chin off your chest. 4. Breathe. 3. 2. Last one. Stay down for 10. 9. 8. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my god. Alright. My arms are like, I carry this really heavy baby around a lot. So you would think this would be easy peasy. But it was not. I feel like I'm shaking still. Okay, let's do some plank walkouts, and then, no, let's do bridges and then plank walkouts, And that will be done. So roll onto your back slowly. Push your arms firmly into the ground. Feet are hip-width distance apart, facing forward. All of your weight will be in your heels. Slowly tuck your tail, middle back, lower back, middle back, upper back. Knit those ribs together. All right. Bring this right knee in. Hold it with both your hands down. Or no, hold it with your right hand only. Use your left hand for stability. We're going down and up for 20. 19, 18, 17. You got this. Keep going for 15. Weight is in your heel. 14, 13, 12, 11. Come on, we're at the end. Keep going. There's 9 more. 8, 7, 6. Stabilize. Square your hips towards the ceiling for 3, 2, 1. Place the right foot down. Bend your left knee in. And let's go up, up. 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. Let's go. 12. Breathe. Engage that core for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Oh, it's really burning. For 3, 2, 1. Left heel comes down. Push up. All right, ready? Tabletop that right foot, place it back down. Tabletop that left foot, place it back down. As you move from right to left, you don't want your hips rocking with you. Keep your hips stable, square to the ceiling. Push into those arms for stability. Right, left, right, left. Tuck your tail for 10, 9, 8, 7, push up higher for 6, whew. Last 5, I'm really sweating, for 4, keep going, for 3, 2, when I yell at you, I'm yelling at myself, really. Last 1, and 1, push up, and release. Okay, grab those knees in and roll to the side, to the other side, and to the other side. Make some circles with your knees. Massage out your lower back on the mat, and reverse those circles. Whew. All right. Last move of today. Okay, we are going to squat. Place your hands down. Walk out. Right foot up. Left foot up. Your foot is flexed when you go up. You're engaging the back of your leg and your glutes. Walk back slowly. Pulse, pulse. We're just doing 5 of these and then we're done. So give it your all. Pay attention to your form. It matters most. You're in your plank. Right foot up. Left foot up. Walk it back. Pulse, pulse. This is 2. When you get here, take a minute. Make sure everything is in place. And walk it back. Pulse, pulse. For 3. Breathe. Connect your breath with your motion. For 4. Walk it back. This is the last one. Make it your best. Walk out slowly. When you get here, check in. Are your abs up and in? Are your shoulders above your wrists? Flex that foot right, left. Let's just do 2 more each side, and then we're out. Last one, and 1. Oh my gosh. Okay. That was tough. Oh. So, thank you for joining me. I will get a few more of these in this week. We're going to Nosara, so I'll change up the background. And please let me know if there's anything you'd like to see more of, see less of, what you like, what you don't like. And I would love it if you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you, and adios.